Hello. Hey, check out my new shirt. I know, right? Cool. I can't wear the shoes because of my feet, but I can wear the shirts. And I didn't notice until we were at the store that Vans opened in 1966. As did I. How cool is that? I know. So, there you go. I just came in from watering the plants. I'm glistening a little bit. It's warm. Just got back from the LA, and it's lovely there temperature-wise. Really see why people want to live there. Although the traffic runs it, but the weather's really nice. Just went for 4 days to get away. It was nice. It was drove to Santa Barbara one day and met with Michael McMusing and Jeremiah. It wasn't a trip to go out and meet all of my friends because I went with my partner and that wouldn't, I don't, just wouldn't want to have done that to her. So, it was some cute time for us is what it was. So, we didn't do much in terms of, seeing people, which, and I'm sorry, I wanted to see other people that were there. It just didn't work out time-wise. So I'm sorry if I didn't see you. I wanted to. So, yeah, in fact, I didn't get to see Michael as much as I would like to have seen him, but, that works out. He wasn't answering my calls, but, no, I'm kidding. I'm joking. Yeah, so it was just, not much to say about it other than it was great to get away. And we stayed in a really nice hotel. My partner's cousin's the manager at Sunset Marquis, and so we stayed there and got a good deal, which is always good. When we were coming back, we're at LAX, and I wasn't thinking when I was out, like the first day we were there, I bought my mother some jam. And it was not a very large jar, and I didn't think of it until later that it would be an issue bringing it back because we only brought on carry-ons. We didn't check any luggage. And it fit in my little quart-sized bag that you get to throw all your liquids in, so I thought, well, maybe if it's in there, it might be okay. It's a small jar. It might go unnoticed. It did not. So I had to throw it away. Well, they threw it away. He's like, you can check it. I'm like, I have nothing to check. I can't check a jar of jam. So unfortunately, that had to go away. I'm glad the airplane was safe from my jam. We get to the gate, sit down, and there are some, 3 or 4 women standing by some doors. And I think one of them leaned on the door and triggered the alarm. Well, they fled, as most anyone would. But the alarm sounded for a good 15 minutes before anyone came to turn it off, without investigating whether anyone had gone through the door. Perhaps they were able to look at surveillance. I don't know, but there were 2 TSA people standing on the other side of me because I was between the door and the TSA agents. They seemed uninterested that the alarm was sounding at all. So it was just loud and obnoxious, and all of us that were waiting were looking around going, is somebody going to do something? And staff people would walk by and nothing. And finally some woman came with a clipboard, came and turned it off, and that was that. I was like, come on, my jam can't get through. But some people could and possibly sneak through the door, go unnoticed in a secure area, and nobody comes to check it out. So we got to the airport rather early, so we had quite some time to sit and wait, and had been there for about an hour, I guess, and the lady comes over the PA system. She was, for someone who left their child at gate 29A, will you come get your child? Anyone who left their child at gate 29A, come get your child. And of course everyone's looking over at gate 29A to see what moron would walk back to pick up their kid. Thought that was funny. We never saw who it was. I'm not sure I would have gone back had I left my kid. Sorry. And now we're back in the heat, which has actually been fairly mild since we got back. It's only, been 99, 97, so it's been delightful. Not compared to LA, but, well, tomorrow's back to reality, back to work, back to the foot doctor tomorrow, which I don't know. I'm debating whether to even get the third shot because my foot hurt so bad while we were gone. Not that I was even walking on it a lot. Of course, there was a fair amount of walking, but we did take breaks and, that sort of thing, and tried to plan things that weren't, too far away. I don't know. It's just, I don't know if I want to do those shots. He said that if we would know by 3 if it was working or not. And it's not even working at all, in my opinion. I know it's only been 2, but they're like $150 a shot. So I'm really debating to just quitting. He might try to talk me into it, which I'm sure he will, because that's $150 for him. I will listen to his arguments. I'm just not sure I'm going to be convinced. Because I really do think that something would have improved by now. I guess that's all I have right now. I'll talk to you guys later. Bye.